Welcome team. This is your coach speaking, and today I want us to go through the process of Lipa na M-Pesa. Now, enterprise business is a career just like any other, and today we are going to take you through exactly how we make it, how we crack it in this job. First, I want us to go and understand the materials that we need. Asubuhi ukiamka, what do you need to have when you're going to the field? What do you need to, what's your checklist? So I want us to go there. Come, let's see. In the first place, we need an LNM book. So this is the Lipa na M-Pesa book. This is the book where you write in the details of the client, you fill in the details of the client, just as seen in this first page. You replicate. We are going to put for you the necessary places that the mandatory places that you're supposed to fill, and how you fill this form, and exactly where you come in and where the client come in. So that is part number one. Part number two, you need to have stickers. Now these are the placement stickers that you give to your client, and you put the till number as you assigned by the client, by Safaricom for the client here. Then you need a notebook. What the notebook is for taking details. Exactly what did you do on that day? What did you learn? What are the customers that you need to call? If it's internet, what did the client want? And what are the challenges the clients are facing? You need the notebook to understand chenye umefanya every day. This notebook helps you in knowing your client and going through your clients. Finally, we need to have SIM cards. Now, Lipa na M-Pesa cannot be done without the SIM card. The SIM cards are what we give as notification SIM cards to the client. Step number one, when we are going out to the field, we must brand ourselves. And the easiest way of branding ourselves is first of all by branding our books. So let's get to it. We take the sticker, peel off the back, just like we are placing. Remember, you're supposed to create this, to peel it, to fold it where there is a crack. Then peel it out, nice and easy. Then place this sticker on your book. What this sticker helps you in is, when you're holding your book, people can know that you're giving out tills easily without even communicating to them. It's a market trick. It has worked for us. I'm sure it's going to work for you too. Okay. So that's the front page. Do the back page as well. You need to place it meticulously on the book cover, so that does not peel off and does not hang outside the wall, does not take a bad shape. Now we have our book that is branded Lipa na M-Pesa, both in front and at the back. When you're going to the field, always hold the book in this position and make sure that people can see that you're giving till numbers. The moment people see a till number, they're going to get interested. Sasa utapata watu wanakuuliza unapeana hiyo till, that will sell for you easily. This is a very easy way of identifying yourself. Now we have our book, we have our sticker, with a fountain, then we have a notebook and our SIM card. Now let's get into the book filling. Once you get a client, remember to always ask for the bare minimum requirement for asking for registering a till number, and the most bare minimum requirement is an ID. So we request for the client's ID. At this juncture, I need you to understand one thing. We need the client's ID. It can be in hard or soft. Remember, even when you have the hard copy of the client, you still need it as soft. But utaipiga picture. But should you have it as hard copy, the better. Now let's go to the filling of the form. This book, as provided by Safaricom, it's a triple duplicate, which means whatever you write on the white page is going to duplicate itself on the yellow page and also on this is the green page. I want to delete some. Now we need to be conservative in terms of books and papers. Remember, as a dealer, once I give you this book, I'm counting per leaflet, not per the carbonates. Now these are 150 leaflets, which means I will count this as an application, this as an application, and this as an application. Now to maximize that, we take one sticker, we place it under the application form that we are today, and we start writing the details of the client. Once we are done with the first page, we do the same to every other page. Okay, so we are doing this to help us in one way. If I fill this form without this paper in between, whatever I write here is going to replicate itself here, which means I will have lost this paper as well. They're together up to them. Now if I do it on the white pages here, it's going to replicate itself in the yellow page and in the blue page. Now to reduce that wastage, we put this sticker in between every application. When we are doing the application for the client, always go for the key and the mandatory requirements when you're filling in the form. Now I want us to go through the filling of the form, assuming that I am the client. This is my ID. Now let's start by filling the form. Now when you are filling the form, I want us to first of all go through the form.